Hey guys, how you doing? Professor EDC with another BLADE-OSOPHY video. This time we're gonna get back to our Book of Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi, and I've got two passages, very good passages from different chapters, small, but are related one to the other. And well, without further ado, here we go. Remember that I'm translating, okay? The book is in Spanish, so I will translate. Put yourself in the place of your adversary. Putting yourself in the place of your adversary means that we must exchange places and think from the point of view of his attack. Let's see. If a thief is in a house and is trapped, it is considered a powerful enemy. Nonetheless, from his own point of view, all the world is against him. He is cornered in a desperate situation. The one who is trapped is the prey. The one who enters to combat is the hunter. This must be meditated. Interesting. And then we jump to the next phrase. Liberating or freeing four hands. Freeing four hands presents or is a representation when we and the adversary or the enemy are tied and we make no progress in the combat. If we see a tie coming, stop that possibility immediately and try to win doing something not expected. In a battle, if there's a total tie and one is in a place without cornered, let's just say cornered, and one is cornered, there will be a lot of losses. It is primordial to stop this immediately and reach for victory using a tactic that the enemy does not wait or does not expect. Anyways, that's it. And what immediately came to mind was a time when I was robbed. And I was, let me explain a bit. I was sitting in the bus stop. I was the only one there. It was a Sunday afternoon, and it was like there was just few people out in the street. And a guy came by, and he was behind me. I didn't pay attention until he was right behind me, and then he placed a gun right in my neck, and well, I froze. In that moment I froze, and then he told me to give him all my money with harsher and not so decent words. And I was reaching for for my money, and at the same time, this out of instinct, I analyzed the whole situation surrounding me. I was just looking for something, a way out or something, while giving him my money. I gave him the money and a watch, and he did not move. He kept the gun in the back of my head, and he didn't say a word. And I mean a word. He didn't say anything. And I kind of noticed that he was either drunk or drugged. But right before that, before I noticed that, my whole life passed before my eyes. It's one of those moments, when you feel that that's it, you're gonna die right there, right then. And that's when I noticed this, and I sensed the situation. I can't explain, but I sensed the situation, and in that moment, he became the prey, and I became the hunter. How? I offered him an option. I offered him a solution. I said, hey, why don't you go south? I'll go north. I won't turn around. I won't look at you. And you take off to the south because you have more options to run to. And he immediately said, yeah, let's do that. And I knew that to the north there was a small restaurant where I could take off, and if I had to duck or throw myself to the floor and trying to evade a bullet, and that happened in seconds. So that's what I did, and that's what happened, and I'm still here to tell you about it. Anyways, I think that's a very good example of both chapters, of both phrases, that to do something surprising and to become the enemy, or put myself in his shoes. And that's what I sensed, and I sensed that confusion in him. And that's when that gave me the opportunity to flip the roles and not be the prey. Of course, I'm not talking about any attack or being brave and disarm him or something like that. I just wanted to stay alive, and I did. I did stay alive, and I think that was the best option for me in that moment, and it worked. It really worked, and we can do this in different situations, in closing a business, or let's change the word for of enemy or adversary to wife or husband or daughter or grandson or friend, or a person driving really bad. And if we can place ourselves in their shoes and try to think what is going through their mind, our perspective is going to get bigger, wider, and we're going to have a bigger and better perspective than that person, and we might be able to help out that person, and at least we would be able to help ourselves in that situation. That's what I think, as well as coming up with something that surprises and that maybe breaks the ice, or that, like Musashi mentions, coming to a tie or a dead end or a neutral spot, that is not convenient for either person or either side, to make a joke at the right moment, or to change the conversation when we see we're going to head to a difficult spot. That's what I get from what he's saying. And I think those are, it is based in our instincts, and we just have to be alert and not to be overwhelmed by the situation. So that's it for today, guys. You let me know what you think, if you've been in situations like that, how you solved it, and well, I am very excited because the interview with Ray, the channel, Everyday City Carry, look for him. If you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe to him. He's an awesome guy and helping people come together through his channel and interviews. And I'm very grateful and enjoyed the interview very much. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch and let us know what you thought, what you think of it. So there you go, guys. And I'm also excited because I'm going to leave you homework. But that homework is because I don't want you to miss what's coming. I'm really working hard and thinking and studying a lot, and putting together some things and talking to very intelligent people. And I'm really discovering many things and things I want to share about the world of knives and life related to each of our paths and the way, like Musashi would say. Anyways, now that's it. There's your homework, and have a great week, and see you then. Professor EDC out.